Can you see my screen, everyone?
Yes po. Yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes.
Yes. Okay. So today's topic is about the significance and value of CheonShim. And yeah, I'd like to share this with you. I shared this topic during the leaders meeting in Baguio City, and I'd like to share it to all brothers and sisters, no, not only for the leaders. So let's go ahead then. So first of all, we always give our gratitude and our thanks to our beloved true parents for really giving us these wonderful Chonbu works and events now. We call the works of the substantial Holy Spirit, our beloved true mother, the only begotten daughter. So our gratitude always goes to our beloved true parents. And we know that we have the HJ Chonoan complex. True parents gave us this beautiful, wonderful place, the restored Garden of Eden, where the kingdom of heaven, Chonilguk, will begin. This is indeed a place where heaven will begin substantially, brothers and sisters. And this place is such a wonderful, holy place. Internally and externally, it is very beautiful. And the center of this Chonwon complex is the Chonshimwon in Korea. And this place is the place where we offer devotion. And our beloved true mother has been saying about this place, telling us about this place. This is the only place on earth where Heavenly Parent's heart and true parents' heart are united as one. A place where, if we offer devotion, our heart can also be connected to the unified heart of Heavenly Parents and true parents. So, this is our hope, brothers and sisters. Heart of three generations, no? Heart of Heavenly Parent, heart of true parents, our heart can come together. And eventually, we can stand in the position as sons and daughters of God, and we can fulfill our heavenly task, our heavenly mission of contributing to the establishment of a substantial Chonilguk, the kingdom of heaven on earth. Our beloved True Mother said that Chonshimwon is the central headquarters for the works of heaven. True Mother said that Chonshimwon is the central headquarters where she, completely united with True Father in the spiritual world, as the horizontal parents and heavenly parent, who is the vertical, infinite parents of heaven and earth, are moving together. So definitely, if we connect our heart with Chonshimwon, brothers and sisters, we connect with the true parent's heart and the heavenly parent heart. And if this happens, we inherit the power of creation, which means we can do anything, just like Heavenly Parent created heaven and earth, right? This power of creation of Heavenly Parent, we can inherit and we can do anything. Amazing, right? So this is an incredible opportunity for us. Chonchimwon is considered as declared by true parents as the world sincere devotion headquarters, meaning in the past, if we offer devotion in order to accomplish something like 40 days bowing, reading of true parent speeches, cold shower condition, no, full bows, we do like that, right? But nowadays, the most effective and the highest level of devotion is offering devotion in Chonchimwon. No? Better than fasting, better than reading of true parent speeches, better than all other conditions combined. This is the highest level of devotion, brothers and sisters. So let me uh, share with you something about this place. True parents declared, I pray that every time someone from Unification Church visits this place, which is the Chonchimon, all the Jongsong they offer, meaning all the devotion they offer before heaven here, may be a source of blessing for them, so that heaven's grace and heavenly power can spread throughout the world through everyone, meaning through people who offer devotion in Chonchimon, heaven's grace and blessing and heavenly power can spread around the world. So the more we offer devotion in Chonchimon, according to true parents, the more we can have heavenly power, which simply means we can recreate this world. We inherit the power of recreation. We can accomplish anything. Aju, amazing declaration of true parents, right? So Chonshimwon spatial Jongsong is very important. If you offer Jongsong continuously without end, there is nothing you cannot accomplish. So all of us, we have our own wishes, right? We have our own ambition in life, right? Yeah. So anything that we want to accomplish can be accomplished. Do you believe? Do you believe, brothers and sisters? Do you believe this? I, for me, I'm focusing more on the intellectual side of things. It's not easy for me to believe, but I experienced so many great things in my life when I connected with the Chongpyong, no, with Chonchimon. That I have no choice but to believe because it is my experience. So based on my experience, I really believe, no, 100% that this is true because I experience it, no, not only intellectually or I hear it from through mother. So brothers and sisters, all of us should eventually have that kind of experience, no? Yes, spiritual experience. So Chonshimon Special Night Vigil Prayer Devotion, I'd like to talk more about this. It started with the guidance of True Mother that President Lee Gi-song, together with his seven other leaders, they offer a special vigil prayer, night Jongsong, all night Jongsong together for 21 days. And based on this condition, they started the Chonchimon Special Night Vigil Devotion on June 1, 2020. So finally, now, today is the 1062 days, 1062 times, which we do every day. Chonchimon Special Night Vigil Prayer. Today is June 17, right? In the Philippines, it's 9 p.m. to 12 midnight. So amazing. We have reached this 1062 already, no? Vigil. This is really like compressing the indemnity needed for 1,000 years in a day. So by doing this sincere devotion, we can really change this world. This is from True Mother. True Mother gave this direction to Reverend Lee Gisong, the president of CheonShim in Korea. So Reverend Lee Gisong needs to mobilize the spirit world. Reverend Lee needs to mobilize the spirit world in order to unite political, economic, religious, academic, media world centering on the Heavenly Parent Holy Community. That means that even though we only offer devotion in Chonchimwan, but it can affect the politics, the economy, the direction of religions and academics, and even the media. Unbelievable. And this is definitely happening now in Korea, more especially in the field of media. Just recently, media in Korea even played True Mother's autobiography, showed it in the TV even. Uh, so in the field of religions, the Christians, the Asia Pacific, the Pacific Christian Leadership Conference, and the American Christian Leadership Conference, and even in Korea, many religious leaders now are coming together to support True Mother, even in the political world, in the academe. So we can really see it's definitely working. So Chonchimwon, by offering devotion in Chonchimwon, we can resonate with Heavenly Parent and True Parent's heart. We can unite, we can resonate with our Heavenly Parent and True Parent's heart. Through Chonchimwon, we can solve important problems. Uh, many problems can be solved. How? How? Through the inspiration that heaven will give to us. Heaven will guide us how to solve our problems. Heaven will inspire people around us to support us in solving our problems. Heaven will create situations and events in order to solve your problem. We offer devotion in CheonShim. The spiritual world will support us. This is amazing, right? So we can solve important problems. Even we can solve economic problems. And through CheonShim, we can mobilize the spiritual world. As what true parents mentioned, we have to mobilize the spirit world. Heaven cannot be built without mobilizing the spirit world. Heaven is supposed to begin from true parents, as you can see. Without mobilizing the angelic world, without mobilizing the spiritual world, we cannot build the kingdom of heaven on earth. We cannot realize a world of lasting peace. That's why, brothers and sisters, this is very, very important, absolutely important, that we can stand in the position to get the support of the spiritual world. We have to stand in the position to mobilize the spiritual world. According to True Mother, if you are going to mobilize the spirit world, you have to stand in front and invest more sincere devotion than any of your ancestors did. Oh, uh, so we have also good ancestors, right? Now we have also bad ancestors. But if we want to mobilize them, we have to do things, we have to do more devotion than them. How can they support us if our devotion is lesser than them? When they were alive, some of our ancestors maybe sacrificed many things for the sake of God, for the sake of the nation. Uh, in order for them to help us, we have to stand in the position to do more than they have done first. And what is that opportunity given to us by True Mother to do more devotion than our ancestors? What is that? CheonShim special vigil prayer. Huh? When we do that, most especially if you do every day, my goodness, none of our ancestors was able to do that. Even in the world today, those are people who are alive on earth today. Nobody, no religious people are doing this. It's almost impossible to do it. Imagine every day you offer sincere devotion, vigil every day. The next day you still work. The next day you still do mobilization. The next day you still need to work hard. And then nighttime again, devotion every day like that. So difficult. No ancestor in the past did it. No people on earth today is doing it. But because of this CheonShim vigil prayer, True Mother initiated, we are given the opportunity to offer devotion more than our ancestors did. And if we do devotion more than our ancestors did, then we can mobilize the spirit world. We can mobilize our ancestors. Aju, what an opportunity it is. Look, through offering devotion, through mobilizing the spiritual world, we can restore ourselves. We can even restore our families. We can protect our families through spiritual cooperation. Look at this from True Parents' words. Therefore, this is an important age when we must call our ancestors to come and work together with us to fulfill God's providence. Our ancestors bring us sickness in order that we can become enlightened, and then they bring us the medicine so that we could follow the right path. Whoa! So if we offer devotion in CheonShim, we can mobilize our ancestors and the angels, and we can accomplish anything. But sometimes, right, because of the influence around us, it's very difficult to do. So we don't do it. Many of our second generation or even our members are not connecting, are going in the different path, right? So what happened? Many second generation and members, no, in CheonShim, they give their testimonies. Some of them give testimonies. Oh, I have eye problem. Suddenly, I have eye problem that doctors and hospitals cannot cure. I have no hope. I focus more on the business area. I become successful. I focus more in the work outside. I did not connect more with the movement. I even don't want to join the blessing. This is testimony, right? From second generations. But my eye suddenly has problem. And then I cannot, no doctors can cure. But my friend, uh, One second generation friend recommend I attend 40-day workshop in Chongpyeong. So since I don't have hope anymore to cure my sickness, so I just give it a try, and then go to Chongpyeong, and then when he offered devotion in Chonchumwa, the 40 days, my goodness, no, his sickness completely healed, and even the doctors cannot explain and even wonder. So finally, he what? Believe in True Mother, believe in the power of John Chumon. He became active again and want to join the blessing. Something like that. No? So this era is an era of healing and blessing. Brothers and sisters, if you go the wrong path, our ancestors will guide us, remind us to go the right path. Reminding means giving you problems, giving you sickness. They remind us, okay? Not to kill us, not to really hurt us, but only remind us. And then finally, when we go the right path, we become okay. And finally, we become victorious and happy in our life because we follow the correct path, centering on true parents. So this is individual level. The spiritual world works like this. If spiritual world work like this to our members, how about if the spiritual world will work like this to leaders of our nation? Be amazing. Look at this. Even in the past, how do you think Christianity became a worldwide religion? How Christianity became the state religion of Rome? How did it happen? Because of the mother of this Roman emperor, Constantine. And then he had a dream also. So with the mother supporting him, influencing him, and with the dream from heaven, my goodness, uh, finally Constantine, the emperor, no, of Rome, declared Christianity as a legal organization. So Christianity was accepted, no, legalized in Rome, eventually leading the way for Christianity to become the state religion of Rome. Only one person, brothers and sisters, because of dream and because of the mother. This is like the work of the Holy Spirit, right? So we can see that in our time today, once we offer the right condition and devotion, we can mobilize the spiritual world like that. Then the leaders of our nation can dream dreams. The leader of our nation uh, uh, can, how do you say, have a vision, and their ancestors appear before them, and their ancestors will tell them what to do. You, Constantine, something like that, or you, President Marcos, you better no look for this person, and then the face of Reverend L.A. appear in his dream. You look for this person. The face of Sir Julius appear in his dream. And finally, when we bravely go forward and witness here and there, we can meet this righteous person prepared by heaven, and eventually work together in order to save and restore the Philippines. Aju? So even though we have so many problems now, even though we have so many limitations now, even though we are not so many now, but if we offer devotion in Chonchimon, and spiritual world will, we can restore this nation in no time. Aju? So even a nation can be protected spiritually, no? Through mobilizing the spirit world. Trumada said, how is it that 16 United Nations member nations mobilized to help the small nation of Korea that was unknown to the world? Yeah, this is really a miracle. When the 16 UN member send the soldiers, no, including Philippines, in order to defend Korea, democracy in Korea, South Korea against North Korea. So finally, South Korea did not become communist. You see, this lead to the birth of the only begotten daughter, the birth of a true father, and the birth of true mother in Korea. Without this, support of the spiritual world, it is not possible. So if spiritual world is mobilized, if right conditions of devotion is met, then heaven can work, spiritual world can work, and eventually a nation can be protected, a nation can be saved. That's how powerful the spiritual world is. So that's how powerful offering devotion in CheonShim is. We have to really consider this very, very, how do you say, seriously, brothers and sisters. Why why are these things happening? Why is it possible to accomplish anything if we offer devotion in CheonShim? Because we can mobilize the spiritual world. What kind of spiritual world are we talking about? We're talking about the support of the more than 500 billion absolute good spirits and angels. So if this more than 500 billion absolute good spirits and angels will support us, will be mobilized, what will happen? These absolute good spirits can appear in the dreams of the president of this nation, senators of this nation, the congressman, the governor of this nation, and eventually influence them to follow us, influence them to work with us, influence them to really follow true parents. And then our nation in no time can be restored. That's why offering devotion in CheonShim is very, very important, because it is the way to mobilize the spiritual world, to mobilize the more than 400 billion absolute good spirits and angels. Aju? So true parents said, when you unite with true parents, you will see miracles. Why? Because when we unite with true mother, when we unite with true father, when we unite with what they are saying, and true mother is saying we have to offer devotion in CheonShim, then we can mobilize the more than 500 billion absolute good spirits, and miracles will happen. Whatever you want to accomplish centering on God, centering on true parents, can be fulfilled. I truly believe this from the bottom of my heart. No? So, true mother said, you cannot move heaven with your thoughts. You need to resonate with CheonShim, which is the heart of Heavenly Parent. In order to work with CheonShim, you need to offer devotion at CheonShim 1. At you? So, what will happen if we offer devotion in CheonShim 1? We can develop our personal relationship with God and true parents. So we have to develop, true father said, we have to develop our personal relationship with God and true parents through CheonShim 1. Then our mind can gain power 4 times than before and subjugate the body. Why our mind and body cannot unite? Why? Why our body always control our mind and imprison our conscience? Why? Because our mind is weak, even though it is the subject, and the body is the object. But the body is very strong, bodily desire is very strong, and the mind is weak. So what happened? Even though the mind says something, your conscience tell you something, but your body not follow. Eventually, your body is the one that is what? Dominating our life, centering on bodily desire. We cannot unite our mind and body forever if it is like this. So, in order to unite mind and body, we need to make a mind strong so that the mind can dominate the body, the bodily desire. How do we do that? How do we? According to True Parent speech, he said that if we put Heavenly Parent in our mind, if True Parents in our mind, in our heart, then our mind can gain power 4 times than before. And when that happens, our mind can control our body. Aju? And then we can unite our mind and body, and we can reach individual perfection. Aju? So by offering devotion in CheonShim 1, we strengthen our mind 4 times stronger than before, and we can unite mind and body, and therefore we reach individual perfection. Once we reach individual perfection, we become sons and daughters of God. Once we become sons and daughters of God, we inherit the creative power of Heavenly Parent. And we can accomplish anything because we can mobilize, including the angels. Aju? So, witnessing, centering on CheonShim 1, on the foundation of CheonShim 1. This is what our regional president, Masachi Hori, is telling us. Why do we need to witness anyway? We know that our world came to be under Satan's dominion based on lineage and centering on bodily desire. Satan continued to control this world. So, if this world will remain evil, even though we are blessed families, what will happen to our blessed family? Remember, brothers and sisters, the evil society is bigger than my good family. The evil nation is bigger than my blessed family. The world no, and the cosmos are bigger than my family. So if we cannot restore our society, if we cannot restore our nation, if we cannot restore this world, my goodness, it will be a big problem. What will happen if we cannot restore our nation? What will happen? There will still be killers, hold-uppers, rapists, swindlers, corrupt government officials, drug addicts, my goodness, in the Philippines problem, thieves, terrorists, no? They just work around looking for victims. And so, no matter how beautiful our blessed family is, no matter how wonderful our second generations are, they will be affected by the evil society, evil nation, and the evil world. Anytime our blessed families can be destroyed by the evil society, the evil nation, and the evil world. Huh? Because for the simple reason that the society is bigger than our family. The evil nation is bigger than our family. So if we cannot restore the nation, that evil nation will destroy our blessed family. Therefore, this is really very sad. Huh? All our investment will be for nothing. We have to really work hard with life and death resolve in order that we can restore our nation. Look, if the worlds remain evil, my blessed family can be destroyed anytime by the evil society, evil nation, and the evil world. Even our blessed family cannot last for 3 generations. My blessed lineage can be stopped. So, we have to really, for the sake of the second generation, for the sake of the future, we have to really mobilize to save our nation. Why? Because if we want to protect our blessed family, we have to restore our tribe. If we want to protect our heavenly tribe, we have to restore the nation. If we want to protect our heavenly nation, we have to restore the world. If we have to protect the heavenly world, we have to restore the cosmos. And then, if we can do that, brothers and sisters, our blessed families can prosper from generation to generation without stop for thousands of years, for eternity. Our blessed family will continue. Our blessed lineage will continue. Huh? And we can enjoy living in the kingdom of heaven, in the spiritual world, and on earth forever and ever. But if we cannot restore our nation, we can have a really big problem. Look, true Father said, without a restored nation, everything can crumble up to the restoration of one sovereignty for God. It is like a vertical course. Unless you restore to the national sovereignty, no matter how much restoration you have done, huh? No matter how much witnessing we have done, no matter how many blessings we receive, how many people we blessed, no matter how many blessed second generations we have, huh? No matter how much sacrifice we did in the past, then if one satanic head of government is installed, the whole thing can crumble. True Father said like this. Therefore, we have to restore our nation. We have to sacrifice everything for the sake of restoring our nation. Everyone, if a religion forgets its purpose of saving the world, that religion will perish. Its families will be ruined. The nation will be ruined as well. This is very clear. Father said like this, the nation will be ruined if we cannot restore our nation. We have to really what? Unite together in order to restore the Philippines, brothers and sisters. And how do we save the world? How do we save the Philippines? How do we do that? Go witnessing, witnessing, and witnessing through Mother's direction, okay? So let me give you some statistics based on our meeting last time with the world leaders. You see this blue color is representing the first generation who joined the blessing. The orange color represents the blessed children who joined the blessing. Last 2013, mas marami. There are more first generation who were blessed compared to the second generation. 2013, 1,762 first generation joined the blessing. And then only 896 second generation joined the blessing. But look, 2024, what happened? 2024. First generation who joined the blessing, 433. And second generation who joined the blessing, 968. Now more second generation joined the blessing than first generation. My goodness. That means that uh, we are really going down when it comes to witnessing and membership. No? Many second generation join blessing more than first generation. This is really very alarming. And look, this is like Korea is the blue color here who joined the blessing. Japan is the orange color, and the gray color is all other regions around the world. Okay, so you can see 2013, 434 Koreans, youth members joined the blessing, and then also 1,036 from Japan joined the blessing. 1,188 from all parts of the world joined the blessing. 2013. But 2024, what happened? The number, all the numbers, Korea, Japan, and all parts of the world really sharply decreased for those who joined the blessing. And then, not so many joined the blessing this time. And then look, the reality. This is Korea, okay? The situation in Korea. The birth rate is this blue color, no? How many second generation will born? Look at that. In 2023, last year, only 155 second generation were born and in Korea. And then, how many died among the first generation older members who are very dedicated and then they died? How many? 252. So more people, more members died than second generations born. And this is continuously like this going on every year. The projection is that after 10 years, no, we will all be gone. No more. Huh? Is this problem or big problem, brothers and sisters? Really problem. More people die than being born. We have to really be serious about this. Look, that's why our regional president, Masaya Chihori, really received this inspiration from heaven. How can we do witnessing? Why is it very difficult to do witnessing? Huh? Because the first thing that we have to do first is to offer Jongsong through CheonShim vigil prayer. The foundation, a spiritual foundation is necessary in order to revive the heart of each and every one. By offering Jongsong in CheonShim, then we can have self-realization. We can receive inspiration from heaven. And then we can really determine once again to start a new beginning. And then we call that the church revival. And then after that, we can invite based on that condition and foundation. And we can even go to the level of witnessing in the third level, which is national level. Right? So, by offering devotion in CheonShim, we can do witnessing, brothers and sisters. To restore our nation, we should have a strong spiritual foundation first. That is by offering Jongsong vigil prayer in CheonShim. So that's why, look, in the Philippines, in headquarters now, we finally celebrated the 300th special CheonShim vigil prayer in headquarters last June 14. 300 already. And you? In Cebu, they even started earlier. Cebu, even more than 300 already. Huh? So, I don't know. Cesar, pang ilan na sa Cebu ngayon? Anong number na sa Cebu? Yung vigil prayer sa Cebu?
352, sir.
Look at that.
352.
352. So I really can see great hope for Cebu, right? Because if you do vigil prayer, spiritual world, heaven will give you inspiration, will guide you, know what to do, so that you can develop, our movement more. So look at that. We even had a cake cutting of the special cake celebrating the 300 special CheonShim vigil prayer in headquarters. So we have really great hope for our nation. Huh? Is it really working? You know, I try to really do witnessing through Tong Ilmudo. I myself do this. As True Mother mentioned, we have to focus on youth witnessing, single match blessing candidate. We started a Tong Ilmudo training in Santa Lucia, Ilocos Sur, with 40 young people. Look at that. No? These 40 young people, no? Invited them to join Tong Ilmudo training. No? And then they fill up membership in Family Federation for World Peace and Unification. Out of 40, 33 actually really filled up. And then out of 33, 12 participants joined the 5 days Divine Principle Seminar with Tung Ilmodo training in Bawang, La Union. And then finally, they do Tung Ilmodo training and lecture at the same time. And then, yeah, even though I'm almost senior citizen, I decide to really wear my dobok again. I became black belt 1989, but I focus more on mission here and there. But now, because of witnessing, I have to really wear again my dobok. The person really, go witnessing. And yeah, look at that. 12, 12 participants eventually became so active, and now we are now multiplying once again. We are reaching again 40, and eventually our goal is to reach 50, no, matching candidate by the end of 2024, right? And they look at them, no, very handsome and very beautiful. They joined the national tournament, and some of them even they got 10 medals in the national tournament. No, last June, what is that? Anyway, tournament in La Union. You have 10 medals. One got the gold, 3 silver, 6 bronze, and they're very, very happy, very inspired. They are now being trained to become instructors so they can pioneer other barangays in Santa Lucia, and then we can multiply in number, and we become 130, 130 become 1,300, and all of Ilocos Sur, we can reach 13,000 young people through Tungil Mudo to join the blessing. Uh, this is our goal. It can be done. It can be done with the support of the spiritual world. Aju, so look at that. When we witness to one member, it's only like linear witnessing. But it's not only addition, but it is exponential, brothers and sisters. If you witness to one person, that were one person inspired by heaven can also witness to somebody, and then witness to somebody, again witness to somebody, not only you doing witnessing, and with this kind of support of the spiritual world, we can exponentially develop until we reach the goal set by our regional president. Now we can reach the 13,000 young people to really join the blessing and be the foundation for the restoration of the Philippines. Just like 2,000 years ago, Christianity through the Pentecost were inspired by the Holy Spirit, and eventually Christianity became the number one and the most influential religion in the world today. So if we unite with True Mother and we offer devotion in CheonShim, no, we can definitely save this nation and the world. So brothers and sisters, let us all register and join in the HJ CheonBo event in Cebu this coming June 23, 2024. Aju, 감사합니다. Thank you so much, everyone.